to be performing the assignment that Ms. Q asked us to do. It is to find an appropriate definition for toleration and an event that relates to that definition. Now, as you can see, I already have my Grok opened and it's all ready to go. So let's start the assignment. Wait, before I do this, I will just say that it is very highly likely that other people might have chosen the same definition as I have, or that I've chosen the same event, but I promise you that I only worked alone and I chose these alone, and I did not copy off of anybody else. So let's get started. So the first thing I have to do is look for a definition on toleration. So I'm going to start out by looking at the key facts. See if there is an appropriate definition that will the appropriate definition for toleration. So here I see one. Toleration is an individual and collective attitude and a practice of allowing people to be and act differently from oneself or one's group. So I really like that definition. So I pin it. There. Now, if I want to go see the website that this came from, or I just double click the definition and it will take me to the site, psychology.wikia.com. Now here is the psychology wiki, and this tells you all you need to know about toleration. It can tell you the social aspects, individual aspects, and popular misconceptions, and other things. So I'm just going to go back to my Grok. So here is my definition about toleration. Here it is. Now it's time to look up important key event. Now, so I start out, I'll look into the Church of England, for example. So here are facts about the Church of England, but what if I want to look about the Catholics? Wait, sorry. Oh, wait, where are they going? There it is. Okay, so here, Catholics. So now to find the key event that happens. Scroll down, scroll down. Oh, here. Pacts of Tolerance were published as early as 1570s, and in some localities, Catholics were forbidden to proselytize or engage in public processions, but were allowed to worship in private homes. So that is, I think that that event is pretty reasonable. And it is in the time period between the 1500s to 1700s. It's in the 1570s, so I'm going to pin it. And there we go. So now that is the event. Now let's see, does it relate to the definition that I've chosen? Toleration is an individual and collective attitude and the practice of allowing people to act differently from oneself or one's group. Well, yes, because Pacts of Tolerance were published as early as 1570s, and in some localities, Catholics were forbidden to proselytize or engage in public processions, but were allowed to worship in their private homes. Let me read the thing so I can process. Tolerance is individual and collective attitude and the practice of allowing people to be act as differently. Yes, because the Catholics were allowed to worship in their own private homes, so they did tolerate them. Here, and if you'd like to know more, you just click the event and you scroll down, and if you can't find it because this is a large site, you can click Command F and just find it. Pacts of Tolerance were published. The revolt of the Netherlands against Spain after 1560 eventually gave the one persecuted victorious Protestants the dilemma of deciding how to deal with the large number of Catholics in their territories. Pact of Tolerance were published as an early of 1570s, so you can see who tolerated who. The Protestants tolerated the Catholics and they allowed them to worship in their own private homes, but not publicly. So if you could, I'm just going to try to find quickly just an area where if it might be explained further. any further. If not, I've already showed it to you. Here, this is actually a continuation. So this goes very well. So this goes: the revolt of the Netherlands against Spain after 1560 eventually gave the one persecuted victorious Protestants a dilemma of deciding how to deal with the large number of Catholics in their territories. So as you can see, this continues to this from this. This is actually the whole paragraph. Yeah, so this is very lucky for me because this is the whole event. Now, so this is the assignment that I had to do. My name is Rakan Saab, and thank you for watching.